What are you doing?
Cooking food. We're two dudes cooking food for you.
Banish.
Yeah,
When was the last time you cut up a whole chicken?
I've never done it.
One of the most basic skills you need to learn in the kitchen is how to cut up a whole chicken. There are several ways you can break down a whole chicken. I'm going to show you the way that I find to be the easiest and most effective.
My chicken's tense.
Alright, so the first step we're going to do is we're going to take the backbone out.
Okay.
This is a boning knife. This is a semi-flexible. It's a good idea to have a more stiff knife. Whenever you're filleting a fish, a more flexible knife is better. So a semi-flexible kind of gives you the best of both, but you're going to have some drawbacks at the same time.
You know, like nobody likes it being too flexible when you're trying to
Bone something.
Yeah.
Right. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to remove the backbone. You want to go along the neck.
So I can't just like Chuck Norris and like and rip it all out at once.
If you were Chuck Norris, you could.
Oh.
We're going to make a cut along either side of the backbone. Yeah, make sure you use the sharp side. There you go. Yeah, just run the knife along. You don't have to make any kind of cutting.
This knife doesn't just run along.
Yeah, it's not as sharp as this one.
It's not a very sharp knife. All right.
So you got your guidelines?
I've got a knife guide down this chicken's
now,
back.
Stick the knife into the cavity.
Into the cavity.
And run along the backbone.
See how he has this nice efficient boning knife and I have to use a paring knife that you would maybe cut up a lime or a lemon in case you're having an adult beverage, but this is what I'm trying to cut through bone on a chicken.
Makes some great noises.
It does make some really great noises. If you are, you know, have a relatively unstable stomach, I wouldn't recommend chopping the thing up and hearing all the really disgusting noises. And I mean, look at that. Look at that. That's really disgusting.
Do you need some help?
Yeah, I need a bigger knife, maybe.
Let's try this. This is good for getting a backbone out.
Oh, yeah? A big knife. You can get a whole backbone out of somebody with a big knife.
Yeah. I always cut on the right side because I'm right-handed. If you were left-handed, you might want to start with the left side.
That is sage wisdom.
Okay.
Cut on the side for which your hand is dominant. If you're ambidextrous, use two knives at the same time.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah.
Look at all this. This
Okay.
is disgusting. And you're flinging it at me.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll live.
If I'd known you were going to be flinging dead chicken at me, I might not have worn such a nice shirt.
We want to take the keel bone out.
The keel bone.
The keel bone.
Also known as the wishbone.
No, also known as the breastbone. I like to have where the head of the chicken was face me. You make just a little incision along either side of the keel bone. Do you see it?
I don't. I don't see it.
Okay. See this?
I feel it with my little tiny
Okay.
knife.
Okay. So look what I'm doing here.
Uh-huh.
Okay. There's a little piece.
You're just cramming your finger.
Right. Okay, this is a piece of cartilage attached to a piece of bone. It's called the keel bone.
Okay.
And you feel it?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay, so use your knife to make a small incision on either side of the keel bone.
I feel like I'm performing surgery.
In a way you are.
I am performing surgery.
It's cosmetic.
Cosmetic? Yeah.
Okay.
Is this?
No, you're not anywhere close.
I'm not even here.
Yeah, pretty close. You
Yeah.
don't want a very, very shallow incision.
Oh, I feel it. I feel it now.
Yeah?
Now that I have cut deep into the chicken. Have I done it?
Yeah, close enough. Okay.
Close enough.
Put the knife down before you hurt somebody. Okay. So now we can do this next part with our hands. Just kind of grab either side and use your fingertip and your thumb to peel the meat off of that piece of cartilage.
It's gross.
Just kind of be rough with it.
Because my dead chicken likes it rough. After all that vigorous boning.
Get in there and
Just ripping it out.
just rip it out. Your hands are the best tool. We've covered this before.
That's what she said. Look at you. You're you're an animal. I don't know what I'm tugging on.
Okay.
Again, that's what she said.
All right. Here, I'll help you out here.
Yeah, help me
Okay.
out. What am I? Am I even in the right place?
Yeah, you are. So if you take your finger and thumb and kind of run along there.
Oh. So you're actually like scraping me. I'm still not getting this.
Okay.
What am I doing wrong?
Okay. Start going along the top part. Stick your finger right here and pull up.
Yeah, just drive it up into the lungs. What? is going on with this chicken?
Come on, it's a little more.
I have a little. There's a little.
You got half of it.
Oh!
You got the cartilage, now you need
Rough.
to get the bone out.
All right.
So get your finger up in there and just.
What about this over here?
You use that.
Does that go with it?
Yeah, use your left hand to kind of put some pressure
This is
on
like a
it.
rib.
Yeah, it is. Come on, Banish. You can.
Look at that. Look.
Okay. I'll let you know that was the hardest part.
Oh, good. That was pretty difficult.
Okay, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna just go ahead and cut the chicken in half. There's a little bit of cartilage right there that you can just cut right through.
Yeah. I'm just gonna cut right through it with this paring knife.
Here, do you want to use this one?
I don't know. Do you trust me with a big knife?
Maybe.
My hands are really slippery. That's much easier.
Yeah.
What do I do about this? Oh, I just cut right through it.
Yep.
It's like butter when you have a knife that actually is sharp. It's like it's prison, and then it's like Banish. I don't trust you with a sharp knife. It's prison. You might shank me in the shower.
Yeah, you have to cut your chicken with a spoon when you're in prison. Okay.
All right.
It looks like you're through.
I'm good. I'm all the way through this chicken with this knife.
Hey, you're holding your knife correctly.
You taught me how to hold my knife correctly.
Good job.
Yeah, because I'm like a ninja.
Nature made chicken symmetrical.
Thankfully.
Yeah. So everything we do with one side, we're gonna do with the other, just to make the mirror of it. You can see there's a flap of skin right here.
I do see this flap of skin.
Go ahead and make an incision right there.
An incision. Is this the right place to make the incision?
Yes. You don't want to cut through the meat, just the skin.
Just the skin.
Yeah.
Skin's the best part, right?
Yeah, we don't want to cut through it.
That's what they say
remove
at KFC.
You don't want to make any incisions other than through the skin. So
Oh.
the next thing we're gonna do
So many floppy, gross,
is
liquidy parts.
Look.
You just rip that off.
Yeah, you just rip it off with your bare hands.
That's how tender chicken is. You just rip it apart.
So now we've got the breast and the wing. Find where the wing and the breast meet. And make a small incision until you get to the bone. Pop it out of
These
its
are
joint.
great noises. Pop a bone out.
Yeah, just pop the bone out. And then you just need some help.
I do. What did I do wrong?
You're trying to pop the joint out and halfway down the bone.
Oh.
That'd be like trying to pop your joint out right here.
Oh,
Let's set your breast off to the side.
yeah. Set those breasts over there.
Okay, so now we're gonna
at
separate the legs from the thighs.
Okay.
So this one's a little trickier. If you put it skin side down,
Skin side down.
there's a little line right here. You can kind of see the division between the thigh and the leg.
All I see is this big flap of skin.
Move it out of the way. There it is.
Oh!
Okay.
This line right here? This muscular line?
Yeah. Take your knife. You can use the bigger knife if you want for this.
Ooh.
Follow that line. Just cut right through it.
Am I on the line?
Yes. What are you doing?
Oh my god!
Okay, you're not on the line.
Oh,
See, the line is right here. You're
Uh-huh.
cutting right here. Cut on the line.
this line.
Yeah.
Oh.
See the difference there?
Like butter. Well, like really old butter. Okay. Oh.
And there's might be skin attached. No? Okay. Look, you've got a leg there. Alright, we've got legs, we've got thighs.
Legs and thighs. Yes. Yes. I am man.
Alright, so we've got each chicken yielded us 2 breasts, 2 thighs, 2 legs, and 2 wings.
And some droopy skin.
Yep, and that's how you cut up a whole chicken.
When you do